Hi guys, so integration video again about electronic class number 2. Why so? Because tomorrow we're going to have a practical session for you in order to practice all the concepts I taught in the last class. Purpose of this video will be how to complete the table you can see on the screen. This table, well, I already showed you this table in the last class. I won't explain the meaning of this table again. The purpose of this is actually for you to obtain decimal numbers, and they come from binary numbers, and those binary numbers define all the possible direction of the kit. Okay, so in this video I'm going to explain you step by step how can you start filling the table. Obviously the first thing you need to do is to build at least a part of the robot. You don't need to build everything. Actually the most essential part are obviously the wheels. Okay, so I recommend you to follow the X orientation of the wheels. So once you get the wheel assembled, you can start with the Arduino, assemble the Arduino here, and then the shields you need to plug all the motors of the wheels here. Okay, so this is the minimum you need to start testing the wheels and the direction. I will recommend you whenever you upload a code in the Arduino, always unplug the shield. Okay, so you unplug the shield and then you can connect through USB, the USB port, the Arduino to the computer, and after that you can upload the code. But if you upload the code with the shield on, for sure it will cause some conflicts and problems. You cannot upload anything actually. Okay, so this is my recommendation. So once you have that, you can start managing the code. Here you find at the beginning all the direction defined by numbers that you need to actually obtain from the table, as I told you before. In gray you will find my reference numbers, actually the numbers provided by the manufacturers, and they didn't work for me, so the number in black are the number I got from my specific kit, and in your case obviously can be different. Actually most likely will be different. How this program works, actually, here you find all the directions, almost all commented, but control rotate and stop. We're going to use the control rotate variable to test every single wheel in both directions, forward and backward. How do we do that? Well, we go back to the table here. Here you can see numbers on top from 1 to 128. Basically, you just try all those numbers. How? Go to the Arduino, control rotate variable. I will comment the number I already have and try number 1. Okay, so number 1, semicolon, and I plug the Arduino on my computer. Once it's plugged, I test if the port is correct, the board is correct. Okay, so I can upload. Perfect. So once it's uploaded, again I take the robot, I plug again the shield, I plug the battery here, and see what happened. Okay, so the lower left, so this is the left from the top of the kit, is moving backward, meaning I now can unplug the kit, meaning I can go on my table here and start modifying the table. Okay, the number one, I have the lower right wheel on backward. Did I say right before or left? Well, it's the right one. Yeah, it's the right from top. Yeah, so the right one. So lower right wheel from the back. It's the same position from the original table from the manufacturer again. So this one correspond. Okay. Actually, I tested until here, and they all correspond. From 1 to 8, they all correspond. So I can just copy and paste here again, because this will be the same. Meaning I already test number 2, number 4, number 8. Let's see what happened with number 16. So I will do the same. Change the number to 16. Unplug the shield. Plug the Arduino. And upload the code. Okay, done uploading. Unplug everything again, and let's check. So from the top, okay, so from the top, in this case I have the left lower wheel moving backward. Okay, but if I go to the original manufacturer table, I see that actually, yeah, it put the lower left wheel moving forward in number 16. So actually this one. So actually in this kit there is an error again, because they come from China. So once you got the upper part of the table defining all the directions of every single wheel, you can start filling up the rest of the table considering all the directions of the kit. So let's give an example about the forward direction. How complete this row here? It's very simple. We go back to the forward directions, so all the wheels have to go forward, meaning that if I go back on the table here, I can fill with a 0 whenever is the backward direction. So upper left wheel back, I will put a 0, left upper wheel forward, 1, 1 here, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. The binary number in this case is so 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Decimal, the corresponding decimal number is 108. This is it. Okay, so once you have that, you got the number for the forward direction. In this case, you will do the same with all the other directions. You have all the slides here to see the different direction of every single wheel in order to obtain the movement we want, and so filling up the bits here and having the binary number and then the decimal number again. So this is it. This is the same procedure. Once you got the number, in this case I got 108, I'll go back to the Arduino code here and I will change the forward variable. Instead of, in this case, 106, I will put 108 and I will comment the rest. So you will do the rest. You can do the same for all the other variables here, so all the other kit directions, and you got it. Once you got that, you can uncomment everything in the loop cycle here. So this is a program that as I told you in the class, it will test all the directions of the kit. So this is it for this, how to define all the direction of the kit. For the next video, I'm gonna show you the I2C protocol, so communication between Arduinos. So see you soon.